up, guys? Today we're back with another video. We are doing a story time on my first fight. So before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow all my social media. So let's get right into the video. So we're going to rewind time back to middle school. So I was in the 7th grade, and just for privacy purposes, we're going to call the girl I fought Muffin, and we're going to call her friend involved Cherry. Right, so we had 7 periods at my school. So at the end of the day, the last class was 7 periods. So, and that was like my favorite class. So we were all in one class. And just that day, before it all began, we never had beef. Never had beef. So we were all just jokes. We weren't really friends. We were just people all in the same class. So what really triggered me and Muffin to throw hands is that she said something inappropriate, but we're going to keep this video kid friendly. So to all my tomboy girls out there, I played basketball. So we had practice after class, after school. So I was already dressed, had my jersey on, my shorts, and I had on some slides because I went back to put on my basketball shoes right then. So she asked me a question that was inappropriate, but to all my tomboy girls out there, you probably know from the way you dress and they judge you, but it wasn't like that. I'm not like that. So I got offended, so I mean, I guess I ain't take it wrong. I was just laughed and stuff, but I felt offended by it. So that was Monday. So, after class, I went to practice. Nothing happened that day. So, Tuesday, I don't think she came to school, so just a normal day. So, Wednesday is when it went down. So, when the subject came back up, it's like the whole moment just started happening again on this side of the classroom. And she sat in the single desk on the other side of the classroom. And Cherry sat in the middle. So, they were talking, but I was just sitting down because I finished my work early. So, we were just on our phones on the other side because we got permission to. Okay, so I believe it was either Muffin or Cherry. I guess they threw a colored pencil across the classroom, but it didn't come in my area. It came in the back side of the room when the teacher went to see. So then I look up, they're just laughing. All right, so we just gonna jump to the part where everyone's about to leave. And before everyone left, I guess we said we were going to fight or whatever, but I think we were just playing. But at the same time, as you can see, it ended up happening. So before everyone left, so my bus came late, and she was a car rider, so the car riders left first and all the early buses. But right, so she was already lined up at the door, and I was putting my computer up. I guess when the bell rang, she just walked out, but we already said we were going to fight. But not thinking that it was really about to be a showdown. So she walked out the classroom, and I just peeked in the doorway like, where you going? I thought we were gonna fight. So it was people in the hallways and stuff. So when she got halfway down, I guess she turned around. My teacher, she was standing in the doorway. She's like, cause she knows I'm a late bus, so I couldn't leave the classroom. And she's like, come back. So I had to come back. So, and then I guess when I said, where you going? I thought we were going to fight. So she came back. So everybody who was in that area in the hallway came into our classroom. And she came in and she put a book back down. And she walked up to me. So, I'm just thinking automatically, oh, it's something about to happen. No one's finna come in here. This whole crowd of people who came in here, I guess that boosted her up because she tried to throw the first leg. So I have a really fast reflex. So when I seen her walking up to me and I already seen that hand coming up, it was time, to let it all loose. And plus, this is my first really fight didn't count because this was like a tense fight. So when she came up to me, and I was already ready. So before her fist at me, I was already both of my arms, they were like a machine gun. Who else watches those fight videos where girls fight like this? But that's how she was, just like this, fighting with one hand. But these bad boys were machine guns. That's that's how I was. So that's all what I really had in my head at that moment. Just don't stop, don't stop. So like automatically the fight lasted a good 45 seconds of me just, and I guess, you know, okay, so I call her Muffin because she big. She's a good size of a pear. So got tired first. So we went from one area and sort of transported to another area. So she got tired, so that's when she grabbed my hair. And that day I had my hair up in, like, you want to know those car things right here. I started a picture, but that's how I had my hair. So when she grabbed my hair, and I don't pull hair because my arms were just they were in go mode, my arms. So she got my hair, and that I just automatically got mad. Like, you really pulling my hair because you're tired. So I guess she still trying to, you know, swing, but I'm just like going. So then that's when I grabbed her hair, and I'm just mad because she grabbed mine first, and I'm trying to pull it. I'm trying to pull it out. I'm just yanking and yanking and yanking. So then that's when the teacher came back in, and I guess she grabbed me. She's like, I used to let her go, but I was just mad because she pulled my hair first. And so when she realized like I wasn't letting it go, I was just still yanking, she yelled for someone to get another teacher. I just finally let her go. And surprisingly, no one recorded the fight. Like, no one recorded it. So that's when we finally got separated from each other. And we started walking down the hallway. So the hallways were crowded because everyone was leaving early for their buses and car rides. So the carways were just full, and it was 7th and 8th grade in one school. So all the 8th graders were out there and the 7th graders. So we were walking, when I was walking down the hallway, I seen one of my friends, and she looked at me, and she could tell like I'm just walking like this, you know. But I wasn't walking like this like that, but I was just like walking because, you know, she saw me walking, and she looked sort of beside me because no one was walking with me. The teacher was walking with Muffin. So when she seen that, she's like, oh no, I missed it, oh my god. But I mean, she didn't question me like, did you win? Because as you can tell, like, I didn't even notice her nose was leaking until like I got to the office. So as we were walking, it was like we had a good walk to the office. So all the people who were standing in the hallway just got to the side. I was like, oh, and by the time I looked up, I seen one of the administrators coming. So he just got me, and we kept walking to the office. So before we made it to office, they looked at her, told her to go to the nurse, because as they could see, that's when I really found out her nose was bleeding. That's when I looked down at my hands, and I had on a yellow shirt so I could see the blood on my shirt, and I was like, dang, like it blood on me too. And and they took us into the office, and they called our parents. So when she got back from the nurse, she came in, so she went to his office first, and they questioned her first. I don't know what she told him, because he came back in to me and said that I called her ugly. I don't recall that, but I guess that's what she told him. But as a result, we didn't get in trouble. I just got suspended for one day, but I wasn't going to come to school the next day because that weekend I went to Tennessee. So no one got any involvement with the police or nothing, but that's what happened. So when I came back that following Monday, you know, it was a quiet day because I guess everyone wasn't, I don't know how everyone would feel. I guess they were in shock or what, so I guess they was in shock or so. Okay, so I got the third period, and Cherry was saying like it was a tie, but y'all comment down below, is there such thing as a tie in a fight? Because I don't see how it was a tie, because it wasn't no tie, because you know I won that. It wasn't no tie, because how, if you're leaking blood from your nose from me, how is that a tie? The only thing like was kind of, you know, roughed up on me was like my little joystick bun I had in my hair. But I mean, that was it. So I guess the reason why they said it was a tie, because you know, their friend and I'm the person who won the fight, so they didn't know who to satisfy. But I really didn't care because it was just, it was what it was about what happened. So after that, for the rest of the year, I mean, we just kept our distance. We ain't talking nothing, but I mean, whatever happened, happened. So, so that's it for this story time, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment more videos y'all want to see. And we'll see y'all in the next video.